Hello, wonderful people. I'm Gail Cruz from Wonderbot Animals. And here is... A little girl was inches away from a dangerous predator, and her mom didn't even notice. Before we begin, make sure to click the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification button for more amazing videos. Taking pictures of nature can yield some unbelievably beautiful results. The lighting is natural, the colors are warm and inviting, and the overall image is far more serene than indoors. But the outdoors can also provide some unexpected surprises. Recently, Bianca Dickinson, a mother of 4 from Australia, was taking a picture of her 2-year-old daughter in front of a scenic meadow at the end of her property's long driveway. She captured her little girl with the perfect smile and even thought she might frame the shot. But when she did a double take, she saw one seriously unexpected detail, and it could have killed her daughter. It was the spring of 2017 when a mother of 4 named Bianca Dickinson drove her youngest child, Molly, to the end of the long driveway. There, Bianca had an idea. To pass the time while waiting for the school bus to drop off her older kids, Bianca had 2-year-old Molly pose for a few photographs. For 15 minutes, the duo played and snapped silly pictures until the fun came to an abrupt halt. With the school bus in view down the road, Molly posed for one last photo beside a wire fence. She wore a huge grin and pointed behind herself towards the grass blowing in the wind. It was the perfect photo. Or was it? I was looking through my camera lens and was looking at my daughter, Bianca told ABC Australia. I saw something move in the corner of my eye and actually thought it was bark coming off the tree. But it wasn't bark. What Bianca first assumed to be tree bark was actually an eastern brown snake, also known as the second most venomous snake in the entire world, and it was slithering right behind her little girl. Venom from the eastern brown snake can paralyze victims and make their blood so thin that it seeps through their pores. Without immediate treatment, a single bite from this critter can send you to an early grave, and it has enough venom to kill 20 adults. So it was no surprise Bianca's insides twisted into a cold heap when she saw one of these snakes just inches away from her baby girl. "I think the snake was touching her boots," Bianca said. "It was that close. All my instincts wanted to run and pick her up and scream and run away," Bianca said. However, that move, she knew, could have deadly repercussions. If she did that, there was a chance the snake would feel threatened and strike. Complicating the situation, Bianca had to convey to her daughter that there was a big deadly snake behind her and not to make any sudden movements or take any violent steps backward. So, what did the mother do? She just froze. In doing so, she communicated non-verbally to Molly that she should do the same. Luckily, Bianca said, she copied me. And the snake? Much to Bianca's relief, the eastern brown snake slithered away, leaving Molly unharmed. As it disappeared into the tall grass, the school bus dropped off her 3 older children, but Bianca's panic hadn't subsided yet. "I just started yelling at my other 3 kids to get in the car," she said. "I got in the car and I was shaking. And who could blame her? Her kids immediately noticed she wasn't quite right." While on the drive back up the driveway, her 13-year-old daughter, Imogen, on the far left, asked, "What happened? Did you see a snake, Mom?" Bianca nodded. "Yes," she told the kids, "and it was at least 2 meters. Her kids didn't buy it. "Oh, Mom, it wasn't that big," Imogen said. But naturally, Mother knew best. Back at home, she pulled out her camera and showed her kids the venomous reptile that had come within inches of their little sister. And it shook them all. After seeing just how close Molly had come to the wrong end of a snake, Bianca's older 3 kids didn't want to go outside anymore. Worse, in showing the kids the photos, Bianca uncovered another nasty shock. She'd been taking pictures of Molly for a while before the school bus showed up, and when she reviewed those photos, she learned just how long the snake had been in striking distance. The eastern brown snake posed beside Molly in 3 photos. In the aftermath, Bianca couldn't look at those now infamous photos and didn't sleep well for weeks. Every time I shut my eyes, I see that big snake, and what could have happened, she said. I see Molly being taken away in an ambulance. But how did the 2-year-old react to her brush with death? Well, when Bianca showed her daughter the photo, the toddler considered it for a moment. And then she said the funniest thing. "That's me," Molly said gleefully, pointing at herself, blissfully unaware of the snake in the photo. Bianca couldn't help but laugh. At least one of her kids wouldn't end up scarred by the moment. She still doesn't understand what happened, Bianca said, which is good. And maybe, in the years to come, she'll have a look at it and see how lucky she was to escape.